Hello, welcome to my tier list video. Today, what we're going to be doing is looking at characters from Pixar and rating them based off of the juiciness of their asses. It's a great concept. Fuck you. Alright, so we're going to start us off here with Nemo from the movie Finding Nemo. Gonna be honest with you, doesn't really have much of a pooper there. And he's underage, I think, even for a fish. So let's just throw Nemo into F tier, I would say. Next up, we got Wally. Now, he's a robot, so he doesn't have an ass or anything like that. But here's the thing. He collects trash like a dump truck. He's kind of a dump truck. So he literally has a dump truck ass. So that's going to be S tier. Wally is definitely S tier. Next, we have Flick from the hit film A Bug's Life, that I saw one time a really long time ago, but I have never seen since. I'm gonna be honest with you. Flick's got something going on down there. That's quite an ass. I'm gonna also have to put Flick into S tier, because that is just goddamn. I'm gonna fuck that ant. I am gonna fuck that ant. Next up, we've got Sully from the Monster movie, Monsters Incorporated. Jesus, that took me a while. Yeah, I didn't think that I was gonna rate him kind of high on this list, but I forgot that he had a tail like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the tail is doing things for me. I'm gonna have to put him. I think I'll put him in B tier, because that tail, it's a pretty good tail. Next, we have Arlo the Good Dinosaur. Never seen the movie. Surprised I remembered the name. No. Hold on. That's a really long tail. But I think he's technically underage. But at the same time, he's a dinosaur. So it's bestiality either way. Either way, it's immoral. So we might as well just rank him. I think that the two immorals equal each other out or something like that. So I think I'm gonna have to give him an A tier, to be honest with you. That's quite the tail he's got going. Next, we have Elastigirl from The Incredibles. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Looking up Elastigirl, it's all porn. Literally, there's a couple of pictures from the movie, and then the rest of it is porn. And it's weird porn too. It's furry, inflation, her boobs fucking expanded out and her butt huge. But that made me think she already got a dumpy from the movie, okay? That's established. But she could make it even bigger because she has elastic powers. So she could make it even larger than it already is, and it's already fucking massive, okay? So that, I wish that I could just invent a tier above S. She's the cream of the fucking crop right there. Next, we have Lightning McQueen from Cars. He's a car. I don't think he has a butt because he's a car, but at the same time, it also kind of got me thinking, do they poop? Do the cars poop? Canonically, do the cars shit? Because do they just have exhaust? Do they have exhaust pipes? Do they cover their exhaust pipes? Do they have shame about their exhaust pipes? Because, in human culture, we have shame about our butts. We don't want people seeing our butts. But would they cover they can't really cover it, because then the exhaust will just explode it or something like that. I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but I have to say, I don't think that he has a butt, unless you count the exhaust pipe, I guess. So we're just gonna put him in F tier, because even if you do count the exhaust pipe, that's not a dumpy. Next, we have Woody from Toy Story. So Woody doesn't have much going on for him, to be honest with you, in the downstairs category. I'm assuming he has a pretty sizable penis, just based off of the looks of him and the fact that his name is Woody. I just have to make an educated assumption that his cock is fucking huge, probably the toy equivalent of a 10-incher, which is impressive. But sadly, that's not what we're ranking today. We're not ranking the theoretical size of the penises of characters from Pixar movies. We're rating their butts, so it's a difference. But yeah, Woody doesn't have much going on, but he doesn't completely lack a butt like Nemo and the lightning guy, so I'm gonna put him in E. Next, we have Carl from Up. Now, here's the thing. It seems like he doesn't have a lot going on down there. I don't see no dumpy, but I feel like he does have something pretty good. Probably better than Woody's. It's probably at least a C tier, I would assume, going on under there, because he had a pretty good looking wife, and to get the ladies, you gotta have a dumpy, and so I'm gonna put him in a C tier, and I think that that's probably a fair place to put him. You guys might disagree. We could fight this out in the comments. If you disagree with any of my rankings, please feel free to fight it out in the comments and call me an idiot and explain why I'm wrong. And I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna tell you why you're the stupid one, because I'm telling you, Carl's probably got a big fucking dumpster truck hidden underneath of those pants, but because we can't see, I have to put him in a C tier. Next, we have Remy the Rat from Ratatouille. I didn't think I was going to rate Remy very high when I was getting the pictures for this, but then I looked and I'm like, you know, he's got the tail. It's a skinny tail, which is kind of cringe. Like, you know, fucking, what's his name from the Monsters? He's got a big fucking tail, but he's got like a little skinny boy tail. But he does have a little something going on down there, I have to say. It's quite impressive, more than I expected. I want to fuck this rat. I'll put him in C. I'll put him in B tier. No, C tier. Next, we have Merida from Brave, who I also believe is technically underage canonically. So I'm going to have to put her in F also because the movie fucking sucked and did not deliver on what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a fucking epic adventure from all those commercials. And then I go and I watch the movie and it's some furry shit where she turns her mom into a fucking bear. It's a stupid movie. Not what it was supposed to be. Next, we have Joy from Inside Out. She doesn't have a lot going on. She just has very bland characteristics. But she's not completely lacking in the booty category, but she's basically on the same level as Woody from the Toy Story film franchise. So I'll put her at the same level as Woody from the Toy Story film franchise. And that was my ranking of the juiciness of Pixar, of the main characters of Pixar movies, asses. What a concept for a tier list. Jesus Christ, I don't even know where I came up with this thing. If you guys liked this video, what's wrong with you?